the rest of Team Noxx. We were just waiting for Multi and Legolas, and we were ready to go. There's one of them, and there's the other one. And we're gonna get straight into this. I'm gonna see if I can get this on director mode, which will be a bit better. Is Multi ready to go? He's in. He is in. And let's go, guys. Lower semi-final. Oh, I think Noxx are actually playing with their substitute at the moment, if I'm correct. And it's the first goal there. Goes to Piekarze. Legolas tries to get it in the middle, but Norman gets a good clear on it. And there's a Multi going for it on the wall. Drops down easy for Legolas. Oh, Norman comes in, puts it just over the crossbar. Now, I think this is much better viewing than last week with director mode. And it's an easy tap in there to make it 2-0 for Piekarze. Now Team Noxx knocked my team out of upper round 1 with a 2-0 win, and then got defeated by Legal T in the upper round 2, who they will have a rematch against if they win this match, because they are waiting in the lower final for their opponent. And that's going to go all the way. Anders Matt gets Team Noxx on the board. Piekarze, they got their free win in the first round. They then got taken down by Quick Mats, who were in the grand final waiting for their opponent with a 2-1 game. And then Piekarze, as I said, they beat my team in the lower bracket to knock us out. And there we go, Legolas makes it 3. Now Piekarze are one of 2 teams that are still in this competition that were also here last week. Legal T, who are waiting for an opponent in the lower final, were here last week to get knocked out by the second place Team Steak Sauce in the lower semi-final in this exact game. So they've done one better already and made it further. Piekarze, they made it all the way through to the upper semi-final and then dropped down into the lower final to get knocked out by, again, second place Team Steak Sauce. So these teams are back again this week to see if they can do a bit better. Legal T have already done that. Now Piekarze see if they can do the same and make it all the way to the grand final. And it's gonna go all the way. Anders Matt just dunks it straight over the top and gets the open goal. And again, I'm sorry guys, I'm not a caster, I am just chilling watching some Rocket League. Legolas goes for the dribble, Anders Matt clears it quite easily. Norman just misses on the wall shot. Legolas tries to follow it, but Anders Matt gets a good clear there. It's going to bounce up. Multi gets nice control on it, but Anders there to intercept. But Multi did get the boost on him. He's going to try and squeeze it down in there, but it's off the post. Anders is going to try and chase this, but Legolas is right on top of him. Piekarze on the attack here, but they keep getting shut down. And there we go. It's going to be a tie game here with 1 minute and 4 left to go. Team Noxx doing very well to keep themselves in this game. Some nice cauldron wheels there. Oh, Multi with a good touch to get it past Anders Matt there, but it's straight to Norman, who's going to try and play it into the middle. No one on the orange team there to block it. I think Norman was searching his teammate in the middle there, but he had rotated back. There's a 50-50-50-50 there. Now, less than 20 seconds to go. This could be the finish, and it's 4-3 to Team Noxx, who take the lead for the first time in this game, and there's only 14 seconds left to go. Oh, and that's just going to drop down, but the clear is there. Norman takes control and drops it to the ground. Team Noxx are going to take the first win in the lower semi-finals. One more game, and they will cement their place in the lower finals. And if everyone is ready, we will move on to the next game. Thanks everyone for joining us this evening. We are going through Diamond League's second 8-team double elimination tournament. We had a warm-up last week, and this week is our first official qualifier for Season 1, which is starting in 2 weeks' time. We have one more qualifier next week, and it is open to Diamond and Platinum level players who want to come play in a tournament environment against teams of their skill level. And that kickoff nearly goes all the way for an early Noxx goal, but Norman does turn it in, and Noxx get the early lead in this one. Piekarze on the attack now. Shut down by Anders Matt. He's going to try and play it into the middle. His teammate can't quite get there. Norman fakes the aerial. Anders takes the shot and it's just over. I think we possibly had a little bit of lag issue right there. I think we're okay now. Hey, welcome to the stream, Sam. We will see you in the final with quick math. You guys have already earned yourself at least £10 cash money and an invite to our league, which starts in November. So I hope you guys can join us for that. We have an 8-team league play system, much like the RLCS, and we will have a playoff championship at the end of 3 weeks of league play, and it should be a lot of fun. We have 2 teams qualified already from last week's warm-up. We'll have 2 more from this evening, and we will have 2 more from next week. And Legolas equalizes it. Loose ball in the middle, and he capitalizes on that. It's a good punch in. It was actually Anders Matt that got the power on that to send it back into the middle. Oh, and it's straight in. Norman was there waiting for the rebound off the crossbar, but he didn't need it at all. It was straight in under the bar. And that's 2-1 for Team Noxx. Yep, any team that got knocked out today are free to come and try their luck again next week. There are also going to be a couple of passes into the league for some teams that have came and competed and not quite made it all the way. So there's a couple of teams knocking around that have been with us last week and this week, and there will be 2 remaining spots in the league that will go to a team that has shown that they're going to turn up every week, basically. And that's another equalizing goal there. Nice pass from Multi to Legolas to slot it into the corner. Both players on Team Noxx there going for the block, but not quite able to reach it. And we've got half the game to go, and it's 2-2. Team Noxx need 1 more game win to make it into the lower final. It's close there for Legolas. Can't quite push it all the way. Nice interception there by Multi. Can't do anything with it though. Ball's gonna drop loose for Legolas. Anders Matt on the offensive now. It's 2v1 though. Quickly shut down. And it's a nice ball up into the middle. And he gets it as well! A nice little play there from Piekarze. Multi with a big pass again. And Legolas squeezing it into the corner. Almost exactly like their last goal, except a little bit further for the pass. Nice little play there from Piekarze. Determined to keep themselves alive in this. Norman wins the kickoff and the boost. Anders Matt's gonna go up to challenge this, but it's cleared to the wall. Legolas now is... He was looking to try and find his teammate there, but he couldn't quite reach it. Anders Matt's going to go for the play off the wall into the top corner, and he gets it. We have a tie game again with 1 minute 8 left on the clock. Great shot there. It's a run-of-the-mill diamond level off-the-wall shot into the corner there. Some nice wheels he's got. Is that blue sunbursts? They look quite nice. Multi there with the very lovely looking cauldron wheels. Okay, I'm gonna stop just looking at what people have equipped. But we do have a tight game on our hands here. Both teams are gonna want to try and finish this before overtime. Oh, and Norman gets a great touch. He's got no boost to get round it though, unfortunately. And he misses out on the boost there. Multi trying to dribble at center for his teammate. He can't get it. And here we go. Team Noxx have the open goal with 2 seconds left in the clock. And that is going to seal it. Team Noxx, unless something magical happens off the kickoff for Piekarze here, Team Noxx have sealed themselves a spot in the lower finals. And they will have a rematch against Legal T, who they got beaten by in upper round 2 just not long ago. And it's all over. Team Noxx take the win, 2-0. Well played, both teams. Piekarze, you were here last week, and I really hope you guys show up next week as well. You guys have definitely got skill there. Team Noxx, well done. We'll be talking to you in a few minutes' time to organize our lower final match.